This is Bob. Bob is cooking a lovely hunk of steak. He plops it on the cutting board and cuts it. He then starts chopping lettuce for a salad on the same cutting board. Little does Bob know that his little innocent lettuce has just been infected by a harmful bacteria, salmonellosis. Bob's experiencing the effects of being infected by salmonellosis, or salmonella. Some of the symptoms of salmonella are cramps, pain, but it's bloody diarrhea, fever, trouble swallowing, tender swollen glands, red and white patches in throat, headache, weak or sick feeling, loss of appetite, or nausea or rash. Salmonella is a contagious bacteria that is found in raw meat, raw poultry, and raw vegetables. Salmonella is originally found in animal poop. Now, let's say a piece of lettuce was fertilized with that manure. The lettuce is now infected. Eat the lettuce without washing it, you will get infected. This is an example of indirect contact transmission. Salmonella can also spread from person to person. Bob is infected with the bacteria and he goes to the bathroom. But he didn't wash his hands. On his way back to class, he sees his friend Bobina and gives her a high five. The disease has now been transmitted and Bobina has salmonellosis. This is an example of direct contact transmission. This is Bobina. Bobina is in the kitchen making scrambled eggs. When she cracks the eggs, she gets egg yolk all over her hands and she doesn't wash them. Then, when she goes to get her fruit for her fruit salad, she gets the raw egg all over her fruit salad. The fruit is infected with another harmful bacteria known as E. coli. When Bobina eats the fruit, she gets infected by E. coli. Bobina is kicking a soccer ball around her room, but she has a pale and swollen face. She also has a bruise that she just noticed. She's kind of concerned, but she keeps playing. Then she has a seizure. E. coli is a bacteria that lives in your digestive system. It is a good bacteria that helps you digest food, but there are other strains of E. coli that will cause harm. You can get E. coli from ground beef. When cattle are slaughtered and processed, E. coli from their intestines can get on the meat. Also, unpasteurized milk and fresh produce could have E. coli. Cow poop can be used as fertilizer. If the infected fertilizer is put on plants and vegetables, you could get E. coli if you don't wash the produce thoroughly. But never fear, there are ways that you can prevent getting food-borne illnesses. Unfortunately, Bob and Bobina didn't know how to prevent E. coli or salmonellosis, but they can learn from their mistakes and follow some of our tips. You can follow them too. Let's go! To prevent getting sick with salmonella or E. coli, wash your hands often with soap and water when working or handling food. Even though vegetables and fruits aren't commonly thought to have E. coli bacteria or salmonella, they can. If they're grown in soil that has manure from livestock, they could be contaminated. Even a quick wash can help get some of the dirt off. Make sure that meat and dairy products are refrigerated, and before you use them, check for discoloration or mold. Make sure that you thoroughly wash and sanitize all the countertops after every use. To prevent getting bacteria from vegetables to meat, use different cutting boards for each food and wash them before and afterwards. Use hot soapy water to clean knives and other utensils after they've come into contact with fresh produce or meat. Don't cross-contaminate different kinds of foods. If one food has some bacteria, you don't want it to spread to other foods. E. coli and salmonellosis can spread from person to person and can also live on surface areas. While you're handling raw meat, don't touch anything else or anyone else, because otherwise you could spread the bacteria. Also, don't touch your face because otherwise the bacteria can get in easily. Lastly, remember to cook all eggs and meat thoroughly so that all of the bacteria is killed. Hopefully you've learned about salmonella and E. coli.
We've taught you all about how you can get it and how you can prevent it. Hopefully you will take what you learned and apply it to your everyday life. Thanks for watching!